All I took was this bottom part, and that's it.
Just this?
And I went. I got a permit or a plan. There's a
Gotcha.
place in LA that built these. And I went down and got a plan, come back and built 3.
And you bent all the sheet metal and...
No, I went to a sheet metal place.
Right.
I give them the plans, they bent it. Then I put it all together. All this. See this? Pipe here.
The roll balls are all custom and everything?
Goes all the way down inside. This is all.
Are the wheels canted in a little bit? It's because the suspension's so tough on it, right?
The bottom part underneath. And you see the last time I lighted this plate?
84.
I put this away in a semi-box truck for 20 years. I stored it away. Here last year, I decided I'm going to bring it out and get it running again. Well, ended up my health took a shit. But I'm going to, the engine's back here. I'm going to take it to a friend of mine. He got lots of money. And I'll take take this all apart.
Totally restore it.
And I'll sandblast it. Soda blast it. See, this is galvanized. And you can't get paint to stick good.
You powder coat it?
Yeah.
I hope, do you mind me taking a little video and stuff for my dad? Okay, cool. He would just love it, I know.
But I got people right now trying to buy it from me.
I bet they are. How much fun is this thing to drive?
I told them I'll take $7,000 for it.
With the engine?
Yeah. $7,000 with the engine and
how much mechanical do you think is needed to get, is everything good in it? The
oh yeah, it's
transmission and...
I've got engines, I've got all kinds of parts.
How fast will this thing go when it's all tuned up?
And see, all this pipe here goes all the way down to the bottom.
All the way, so it's fully integrated frame, yeah.
If I ever rolled them.
Have you ever rolled one? Did you ever roll one of them? No.
I raced them. I raced it out in California City. That's this one.
This is the one?
No. This one here, when I got this built, we built 3 of them. And the other guy, I don't know where his went to, but when I got it running and ready to go, I said, I got to road check this. So I went out in the river about here.
Right down here?
And went in the river, took this, went up about 4 miles, come back, and I had no problem. I come home, packed it up, went to Oxnard and met 2 other guys. We took off. We went out to the Salton Sea.
How far is the Salton Sea from here?
Huh?
How far is the Salton Sea?
Salton Sea?
Yeah, how far is it?
It's down by Palm Springs.
Is it like a hour or 2 just inward, or how do you get there from here?
Well, you head for U-boat.
Okay, so just straight back.
That's the Salton Sea. Salton Sea is slowly drying up.
There's lots of documentaries and stuff online about Slab City out there now is what they call it. It's basically where they had all the developments prepped and no one ever, so people just live out there now, and it's kind of just like a no man's land.
A friend of mine just died down there. But then I went from Salton Sea across the border down to the first city. Can't think of it.
Tijuana?
In Mexico, and I kept going.
In Baja California or more inland, like Laredo?
No, yeah, Baja.
Baja.
And we all three of us, we just kept going. We slept out at night, cooked all our meals.
All three of you with all three of your custom.
Yeah.
Custom V-dubs?
And we went through town of
How
Mulegé.
awesome is that?
It's a village, and then we went across.
Mulegé?
Huh?
Mulegé?
Mulegé. That's the way you pronounce it.
Mulegé.
Mulegé. Then I went across to the ocean. Then I come back up.
Like Puerto Nuevo or Puerto Norte area?
No roads.
Just the old Mexico.
No, Baja.
Well, Baja, I mean, it's pretty developed now. Like you start going down, and there's little port cities everywhere,
Oh, yeah.
and
I drove that.
That is
down
awesome.
There. I drove it down to Mulegé with a trailer on the back and full of furniture.
Were you moving down there, or
No, a friend of mine. His,
what year is that truck? That thing's in good shape.
House. And it was right on the water. It is nice beach and everything.
I love Mexico. I'll have to check out Mulegé sometime. I love going down
You
there.
gotta be careful down there nowadays.
Yeah, you do. You got to go with a friend and make sure you mind your P's and Q's.
Well, I can show you pictures. I took a farm tractor apart, put it back together, give it to the Indians.
Down in Mexico?
In Baja. There's 5 tribes between Tijuana, Ensenada, and over to the Gulf. 5 tribes of Indians, and I've given them farm equipment, tractors. I give them.
From junk stuff that you found down there, or stuff you brought down there on trailers? And
Oh, I used to go down there a lot.
and so if you had something that you didn't need, you'd just bring it to them and say,
I took it down there and I give it to them.
that's really cool. So you know some
They
like,
even put a windmill up down, 2 windmills.
where is it? Where, like, is it kind of just in the jungle, or?
No, they're just 5 tribes, and
Do you remember the name of any of the tribes?
yeah. No, but like I said, that's what this is here, and I got a guy now that races from the Mexican 1,000-mile race.
The Baja 1000? That's really cool. So you were part of that scene before it was even really a thing.
But I've always built stuff.
That is awesome. What year is that truck?
89.
89. It's a good looking truck.
Ford with a C6 transmission. Anything after that is worth of shit.
You don't like any of the big block stuff?
Yeah. Well, that's mine there too.
Me and my dad and my brother, we found an old 84 Dodge D150, an old pickup, original miles 60,000, and we finally got a little house truck, a nice little old one that runs good, and we can get around and move some stuff. Well, that's all. I wish I had more time, Pete. Yeah, I could sit here and listen to stories for hours.
My I guess a lot of this stuff I don't do. Can't.
I love
do
that
it
sign.
anymore.